Nice to meet you.
Hello again.
I'm here with Tom Hollander after the Water Sprite Film Festival, and I've got a couple of questions for you. What advice do you have for any students who would like to kick off their acting career?
Just jump in, I think. Yes, have with courage.
One of my favourite films is In the Loop,
Aha!
which is a very, very funny film. Did that put you off politics? Or
I was never on politics, so
you were never on
didn't
it?
change
Okay.
my opinion of politics. It did make me think, gosh, are they really that, is it really that chaotic and stupid? But apparently it is. And interesting, I was in Colombia, South America, about 3 weeks ago, and a man came up who worked for the government in Colombia, who was a speechwriter for the president, and they were all obsessed with the thick of it and In the Loop, which I thought was a pretty extraordinary achievement for Armando and the team that write that they've got the truth of it is apparently universal, even in somewhere as far away as Colombia.
And Rev, something else which
Then we'll do some more Rev eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably do some more of them. Yeah.
What was the inspiration for that?
The inspiration. Well, that was just stories I'd heard in West London about a vicar who'd suddenly was getting invited to lots of parties and couldn't understand finding himself at the centre of the West London social scene because David Cameron and Michael Gove were trying to get their kids into his school, and I thought, well, that's a strange position to be in. If all your congregation were lying because they must get into a school, then what would you do? So that was the initial anecdote, and then someone, actually an old friend of mine who I was at Cambridge with, who used to rejoice in his ability to disprove the existence of his God to his mum and make her cry at Christmas. I found myself at the christening of his godchildren 25 years later, and thought, what's happened here then? And then there was also a school there.
I went to a Catholic school, know that well.
Same thing?
For a lot of people.
I am
a Catholic,
you're not a believer, but you exploited the system.
I didn't exploit the system, but
Your
people
parents
did.
did.
My parents didn't exploit the system. My mum isn't very good.
Are you a sincere Catholic now?
Yes.
Are you? Do you go to Mass?
Well,
When did you last take confession?
um,
Well, have you had it in the last year?
yes. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that makes it very serious. Yeah.
So you were at Cambridge.
Did you have a lot to confess?
And how do you think other people see you compared to how you see yourself? Would you cast yourself differently if you had the
Yes.
option?
Yeah, so I'm. The most interesting things that I've done have been where I have not really agreed with the casting decision. I thought, why are they casting me as that? It's ridiculous. So thereby contradicting my little edict, but I suppose that's the kind of challenge where someone goes, no, you are that. And if it's a brilliant director with a kind of strong vision, they go, no, you are that. And you go, really? And then you experience a sort of discovery. The knowing who you are thing, that's about when you're trying to express emotion, expressing your own emotion as your first recourse, going, what would I feel like if I was in that situation? Whatever the character I'm playing, what do I feel like? If I were Prime Minister and someone came in and said the economy's collapsed and we're about to be invaded by, how would I personally respond? And so using your own kind of emotional register that's what you need to do.
And excuse me. So, would you like some food?
That's somebody else's food.
It's fine. I'll let you.
There's a good Catholic, that's quite bad, isn't it?
I would never steal food.
But you would incite me to steal it.
Maybe. You're a vicar, it's allowed.
I see. You were testing me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us, and enjoy the rest of the after party.
Okay, same to you.